received a download and I literally got a vision of a couple fighting over money. Or someone here fighting over money, having issues with money. But I felt this for specifically like a woman. Like I feel like whoever I'm talking to, heavy earth sign, you are very much about your business. You're very about your bag. You're always about your money. And you're always making things happen. But I feel like you have this drive and motivation. Not a lot of people can really understand, mainly because you're always on the go. You're always doing something. You're always working on a project or you're always launching something. So the fact that you have like this very fast paced movement where you just want to keep going and keep doing, it's just something that's a part of your path. It's just something that is a part of you that you always are the go getter. And I had a vision where I saw this couple fighting and arguing. The man was like, "Why is it always about money with you? Why is it that you're always thinking about money? Why is it that you want money? Why is it that you want this? You get the money and then you just buy bullshit." And then I heard the woman say, "I buy that bullshit because I can afford it. I don't need a reason to buy it. I can because I want it, and I want it, I got it." And that type of energy is not something that can be understood. Some might say, or for some reason, this male feels like you're being very materialistic, but it's more so along the lines like this person doesn't understand where you come from because maybe growing up, whether you had a lack or not, you just don't like to be without. If you want something, you're gonna go out and get it, and you know how to do it. Where not a lot of people know how to do that. So in this situation where you're dealing with this person, I'm gonna pull some cards here. Get some advice going. Why is it that this male feels like this woman is just only cares about money? So the card we have is the Hierophant. Like you could have like a lot of Taurus placements. No lie. Because I do feel like heavy Taurus energy. Okay, so the card is the Hierophant. Teaches astrology, virtues of the stars, and the house of planets and how to understand them. Transforms men with dignities. Finds favor with friends and foes. So to me, like when I see this, do you see the way he's holding? There's a little demon right here. Orius. If you want to do research on that demon, be my guest. But the way that I get when I pull this card, what I feel is like you know how to attain, you know how to use your houses in astrology to give you that momentum to keep it going. And like I said, not a lot of people have that. They don't have that. So the partners that you get are lazy partners that don't know how to achieve much other than what's in the bedroom. And I feel like for you, you may end up leaving this relationship mainly because you're going to get bored with them. Only because you're going to get bored with them. I feel like you reconnect with certain people from your past thinking like, hey, maybe we should try this again or maybe we should try to do something different. But it's always the same issue in every relationship. All you care about is money. All you care about is this. All you care about is that. And it feels like a fucking recording. It's like you're over it. You're an overachiever, honey. You're an overachiever. You always get your man, but you always get your bag too. And I feel like your bag trumps the man at this time. Bottom of the deck is the Knave of Cups. If you had a falling out with this person is like in heavy regret. Again, they're not like you. They don't operate like you. They don't think like you. Not one little bit. So what is the advice here? You are honestly, you're a very comforting soul. You're very warm. You're very lovely. Lovely, lovely. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Yes. Definitely are. But this person is spying on you. They're scrying also. This person could be a practitioner or a wizard, practice some type of divination or magic here. But they are checking for you. They want to see like if you guys can rekindle things or fix things. But again, with this fight that you guys are having with the money or whatever this fight used to be, maybe this already happened. But if this already happened, is it going to work out in the long term? I feel like you guys can definitely work something out. There's a lot of love here. I feel like more than anything, though, I do see an upcoming date for you. You could be getting asked out by somebody else. You could be going out to dinner with someone else tonight. You could be meeting someone at dinner. You could be being booed up by somebody else pretty soon. You could be. You definitely could be. But I feel more than anything is this really a missed opportunity, or should you guys just move on? Like, I feel like that's gonna be like the ultimate question. Are you ready to give it up? Are you ready to let it go? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because there is someone here that wants a little bit more from you. Now, whether or not you take the opportunity to give them attention, that's going to be up to you. I feel like there's a lot of things you should just kind of keep to yourself for now. You shouldn't tell anybody who you're dating if you are dating anybody else besides this person. There's a potential for a relationship there and a happily ever after. I don't say that often in love readings. But in this love reading, I feel like you want it, you got it, you think it, you get it, you manifest it. That's how I feel this energy, my loves. So, whatever little spat you may have had with this person, you could be happy with either one. But know this, these issues with money, these arguments with money that you had with that ex, you will continue to have them throughout the relationship. It's not going to change unless you light a fire under their ass. If you light some candles up there, you know what I'm saying? So they can actually go out and get their own bag and be about that money. And they'll see exactly why you do the things that you do and why you get the bag that you get. Nobody will understand that hustle until they are in that situation. So, advice, any other advice from Spirit here? Keep moving forward. And I don't know why I'm seeing like the Brady Bunch. Seeing the Brady Bunch, the show. Maybe you just watch that show, reruns or something. Anyway, my loves, I just want to do this quick reading because I channeled this whole shenanigan argument, something from the past. It can be worked on. I feel like it can be. And they are definitely watching your social media. You could be getting an inbox from them pretty soon this week. Thank you, Collective. I'll see you later.